this video we'll learn how to use the Generic Articulator Transfer plate. The Generic Articulator Transfer plate allows you to transfer byte and skip the byte scan later when scanning models mounted in an articulator. It can be done because the Generic Articulator Transfer plate, together with the Occlusal Transfer Calibration object and articulator split plate, allows you to calibrate the physical articulator with its virtual counterpart. The Generic Articulator Transfer plate can be used with all articulator types, and their split plates, even with articulators that are supported by dedicated 3Shape transfer plates. The Generic Articulator Transfer plate can be used with all large interior 3Shape scanners. These include all E scanners, the D1000, D2000, as well as older scanners like the D750, D850, and D900L. You will also need a spare articulator split plate for the given articulator to use with the Generic Transfer plate for calibration, as well as for model scanning. Now, to be able to calibrate that articulator, glue a spare articulator split plate to the Generic Articulator Transfer plate. This way you will create a transfer plate specific for your articulator. For the calibration object should be mounted in the articulator, on an articulator plate in the same way as you would do that with a plaster model. When done, set the upper part of the calibration object on the top of that, and follow the calibration workflow shown in the scan server software. After upper part calibration, do the same for the lower part. Set it on your glued parts and perform calibration. When calibration is finished, the articulator is added to the list, and the transfer of the position of mounted models from the physical articulator to its virtual counterpart can now be done. Mount models in the articulator that has been calibrated. When ready, create a new case, then launch the Scan It Dental scanning application. In the Interface Plates drop-down list, choose Calibrated Articulator. Now, when you are ready for scanning, set the upper model on the split plate which is glued to the Generic Transfer plate, and start scanning. When the upper model scanning is finished, place the lower model on the structure and follow the same workflow. Scanning of the byte will not be necessary. The byte has been set automatically due to the transfer of position from the physical articulator. If you did not use the scan die in the arch option, you can now go ahead with the rest of the workflow. When using the D2000 and 2 Generic Articulator Transfer plates and articulator split plates, you can save time by scanning both the models at the same time. We hope our video was helpful, and thank you for watching.